Sup, fuckers? This is your boy XX Logo Swag XX, and I know you're wondering what kind of dude would put his gamer tag as a girly gamer tag. Well, my sister, she changed my gamer tag to be funny, so I'm just gonna stick with it because I think $10 is a little bit too much to change your gamer Xbox Live gamer tag. And I am a cheap person. If something's not worth the value, then forget about it. I'm not gonna buy it. So right now, I am playing a crew game with Mighty Soulblaze, and you should check his game videos out at Soulblaze23. I think that's correct. Well, if I'm wrong, then I'll just put his YouTube account in the description box where you can look him up. But me and Soulblaze go way back, farther back than LeBron's hairline. Shit, that's pretty far back. Probably not that far back, but pretty far back. I know he recruited me in my play pickup game in NBA 2K10, but we were straight ass when we first started. I remember that he had a crew. I don't remember the name of it, but we took that crew 1-23. Shit, that's a pretty good record. After that, we created a crew named Master 2K Killers. Master 2K Killers. That's right. The AZ, not ERS. And we brought that crew to rank 50 because we brought in a lot more recruits and we got better. We brought in somebody named Big Lizzo, Young Fresh the Dawn, Mr. Miyagi, Quick Cash, and some other people. I don't remember all their names, but we took that crew all the way up to rank 61 in 2K10. We got back together in 2K11 and created a new crew. We called it Big and Tall, but that crew didn't last long before creating a new crew because we started out ass, just straight ass in 2K11. But in Fire Ice crew, we took that crew to top 50 before the GM messed around and kicked out Mighty Soulblaze out the crew. So I stayed in the crew a little while and ended up leaving because I single-handedly carried that whole entire crew on my back. But anyways, that crew fell apart because me and Soulblaze left. We were like Shaq and Kobe on the Lakers, basically. We just like carried the whole team ourselves. But I used to play with cyber faces, hack players taller than 7'5", and it just got boring after a while because I used to shoot like 70% from the 3-point line. I shot 80% from the field, got 10 plus rebounds a game, 5 plus blocks a game. It was just too easy. That didn't make me stop playing hack, but what really made me stop playing the hack, being the hack person of the game, is when some hacker got me banned. That's kind of strange, but it happened. Some dude that works for 2K, he's the GM of Swag So Salty, and he got me banned. But what he did was he recorded me playing with the 7'8" Dwight Howard, and he posted it to Ronnie on Twitter. And I seen the video on YouTube. I thought it was some bitch shit because the dude, well, he was 7'5" uncapped. He was an uncapped 7'5" player, and I thought that was some shit because he didn't break the height limit, but he still hacked the game. So he hacked the game himself, and he got mad that I hacked the game, which is some bitch shit right there. But I played in so many top crews when I was a hacked person. I was in Breakout, Funeral Service, NBA League Pass, Young Killers, all of those top crews. I played for all of them, and I was a little crew hopper back then because shit, I was never loyal to a crew until I came to Underrated Film back with Soulblaze. And once we got back together, I'm still in here. Underrated Film one of the best legit crews out there, if not one of the best legit crews, then the best legit crews. I tell you that much. And we're recruiting right now. We need some big man to come with me. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not a lot of big men out there in this crew. So just any other big man, anybody that's interested in joining, just hit me up at XX Logo Swag XX. And it don't matter what your skill level is, as long as you play with skills. Don't matter what overall it is. I don't mean to sound cocky, but you would be missing out if you didn't want to join our crew, because we don't lose too often unless we play some tall ass my players. But we avoid those type of players usually, because when they don't show their my players, there has to be something going on, because 2K11, it has been out over a year, and if you don't have a my player when you're playing crew mode, then it's just funny. It's something up then. So we try to avoid tall ass my players as much as possible. But what makes me laugh is when people try to show you Mustafa, Shakur, and Seraphine to persuade that they use them as their my players. Like those are the real my players. People will pick up the Wizards roster just to have those two people to think that it's their my player. You can't only catch somebody a certain amount of time before they really know what's going up. That's really what's really going on. But I used to play hacked. When I played hacked though, I tried to avoid legit crews because it was just that easy. It was way too easy. When I would play hacked legit crews, playing legit crews, we would like blow them out 20-0 skunk and shit before they start quitting. But when I played hacked in crew mode, I look for the hacked players to play so there'll be competition. But when I play crew mode, it's not about the stats or the win. I mostly play crew mode for competition, because you're supposed to be having fun when you're playing crew mode. But if there's no competition, then you're not having fun. It's gonna be absolute boring. So when I play hacked, I mostly look for competition out there. I think Doodoo Brown is the best big man in NBA 2K11, hands down. Not the best, but the best legit big man, no matter what anybody says, because he's just unstoppable and can't be contained. But let's talk about why 2K12 does not have crew mode. From what I heard, the NBA 2K12 did not have crew mode is because they did not have enough time to put crew mode into 2K12, which I think is bullshit, because if they wanted to release 2K12 crew mode and put it in the game, they would have, and if they didn't have enough time, they would have pushed back the release date, or they would have put crew mode into the update instead of putting that legend showcase, into which I would rather die than buy, because it's just garbage. I played the legend showcase at my homeboy's house before, and it sucked. I would have not downloaded the legend showcase even if it was for free, because it was horrible. It was just terrible. But the reason why I think they not put crew mode in 2K12 is because all the hackers, and I think there's nothing you can do about the hackers. They're just unstoppable. You're just not gonna stop them from hacking the game. They're just gonna keep on continue finding loopholes through the system, and they're just gonna keep on hacking it and hacking it. But this damn commentary's been long as hell. It's a long as video. The next video I'll cut it down. It's 16 minutes, and I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna end this commentary and fuck you. But have a nice day. Oh, and I forgot. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to add me at XX Little Girl Sweat XX. I'm out. Peace.